Gary in the end, a 3-0 defeat, but what are your thoughts after that 90 minutes?
It's quite funny, Craig, because I'm really proud of them, if that makes any sense whatsoever. You'd never like losing games, but where we're at the minute, with the players that we've got available, we only had 11 today. And even of that 11, Cheryl's not trained all week. May's hardly trained in 2 weeks because of the illness and that. And young May gave everything, and as they all did. And I can't ask any more of them as an effort. Yeah, at times in possession we could do a little bit better, but when you've been under the cosh for good spells of the game, I think at times we had opportunities. We did break at times. We did get shots. And just on another day, that wee bit of luck, because after the first 5 minutes you're thinking, could be a long day, but no, they stood up to the test. They battled really well, and like I said, I can't ask any more of them.
You talk about the players haven't trained, but them and everyone else, they came in and they gave everything for the badge, and that must be a really good feeling for you, watching them go out and do that.
Aye, me and Potsy spoke about it before the game, and then even during the game. To put the effort in that they did, to fight for each other, to battle through. Was there mistakes? Yeah, of course there was. And that's what I said to the ladies. They're going to make mistakes. It's not to get frustrated, and it's not to get angry with each other, it's to help each other. And I think you saw that. I think every single one of them was pulling for each other and doing their jobs first and foremost, but then could they help out? Could they go that extra yard, that extra little run it was needed, that extra tackle? No, it was really pleasing, and gives them things to work on. Simple as that.
Those qualities that they showed today, I must make you incredibly positive for going forward.
Well, Craig, you can say as much as me. You've watched the 4 games since I've came in. There's no lack of effort. There's no lack of desire, no lack of ambition to go and try things, and they get the platform to go and do that. So as long as they continue doing that, we'll go a long way. And that's what I said to them. Use this now as another barometer. Yes, the goals we'll analyse, we'll look at them, because we're not happy when we lose goals. But there was good parts in the game that we stood up to the test, and we were willing when we had it to pass it. But you've got to take that into next week. You can't just play because it's Rangers. And while it's sore that we lost 3-0, I'm really proud of them.
Second half especially, they took the ball, passed it about, got into that final third, and Addy Hanley has a shot that from where we were looked in all the way, and it just was just slightly over the bar, and that goes in. It could.
Yeah, but we had instances in the game where at 2-0, if we get the goal, it could have been a wee bit nervy, and like you said, Addy's hit a great shot. She probably couldn't hit it any better. And you're just thinking where we are standing, Craig, you're thinking, oh, it's in. It just drops the wrong side of the bar. But no, we had little bits in the game. Rachel's done well, got down the side. Kira's played a great ball in, great ball across, and could we have more bodies in there? But we'll look at it. They're the things that we're trying to paint the pictures in training. But you can see they're trying to carry it out. They're trying to be brave. They're trying to, in possession, look after the ball and pass it. But no, I couldn't single any of them out to say they were better than anyone else today, and that's a good thing to have.
A big game next week against Motherwell in case now, trying to get bodies back as best we can ahead of that one.
Yeah, of course it is. But if we have 11 again next Sunday, we have 11. It's as simple as that. We don't use it as an excuse. The women don't use it as an excuse, and that's what we said. Don't let it be an excuse. Don't let it be that's what's lost us a game. Yeah, would it be good to have more bodies in the building and helping out? Yeah, 100%. But hopefully come next Sunday we will do. If not, we'll go again with 11 and see what we can get.
I like it today.
Cheers.